Okay, so full body strength training today. You will need some sets of weights for different exercises. You will want a couple lighter on a couple. You definitely want something a little bit heavier. And I'll kind of explain how we're going to run this as we are moving through the warm up. But yeah, we're going to get started right now. Okay, so I just want you to start. And I know when we're tired, it's hard to but I want you to kind of rock back and forth from your heels to your toes. Heels to your toes. And then if you can work those arms in, try to do that too. A little coordination here, a little balance. Let's get those arms warmed up. Front of the shins and the calves. Good. So just rock back on those heels, pick those toes up and then up onto your toes. Good. Oh. Good. A few more here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, I want you to step back with your right leg into a lunge. Again, you don't have to go real deep yet. We're just warming up. I definitely want you to feel a little hip flexor stretch here. So we're going to hold here for a moment, and then we're going to go into a knee drive with balance. All right, so just get this stretch in. All right, now I want you to take this back leg, drive it forward, and balance. Pull the belly in and squeeze the glute. All right, so now you're balancing, and now I want you to take a big wide circle like you're trying to step over something right here, and then step back to that lunge again. All right, and we're just going to work our way through this a few times. Drive it up, around, step it back. Good. Drive it up, around, step it back. We're going to do one more on this side. Drive it up, balance. Always pull that belly and squeeze that glute. Around, step it back. Good. And down. All right, other side, left side. Step back, start with that stretch. Get a little hip flexor stretch in there. All right, here we go. Drive it up. Squeeze the glute, pull the belly in. Try to naturally remember to do that. Drive it up, or big circle around, back, step back. Good, and up. And around, step it back. Good. And up. Around, step it back. Do one more here. Drive it up. Big circle around, step it back, hold here for a moment. Good. 3, 2, 1. Nice wide stance. We're going to go side to side reach. Get a little bit of tempo here, trying to get yourself warmed up now. So reach down, back up, and then to the other side. Couple more here. 3, 2, 1. I want you to turn those toes out, bring yourself down, bring your elbows to the inside of your legs, sort of press open a little bit here, and drop a shoulder and other shoulder. Good. All right. Stand back up. Still in that wide stance. We're going back to that side to side lunge again. Get that lateral work in. Good. 3, 2, 1. Turn those toes out. Come on down. Hands or elbows on the inside of those legs. Push them open and then start with those little shoulder drops. From here, I'm going to have you bring your hands to the ground. So hands on the ground, step yourself back, and now you're into a high plank. Pull that belly in, And from here, I just want you to press up to a down dog. Get that nice big stretch in. Press those, try to press those heels to the ground. And then bring yourself forward back to plank. And back to down dog. And forward to plank. Down dog. Forward to plank. All right, from here I want you to bring your right foot by your right hand. We're not really gonna hold this today. We're gonna use this more as dynamic warm up and then switch to the other side. You can pause there for a moment, get a little stretch, and then back to the right. Good, left and right, just back and forth. Pause for a count or two, get a nice little stretch in, and then move it to the other side. Good. All right, one more on each side. 1, 2, back to high plank. One more down dog. And then from that down dog, just walk yourself up and roll yourself up. All right, awesome. All right, so today, a little different, mixing it up. We got 3 different sections kind of how we're gonna run this today. So hopefully if you don't like one section, wait to the next one. Maybe you'll like the next one. The first section of work is pretty basic. We're gonna have 3 exercises, 3 different exercises in 2 sets, and we're gonna run through them 3 times each before we move to the next set. Then when we're done with that, we're moving on to a whole different type of section of work. All right, so we're gonna actually start. Our first round is mostly on the mat. Have your weights near you because you'll use different weights for different exercises. The first exercise, you'll just need 1 weight, probably more of a medium type weight. You're gonna be on your knees. But I want you on your knees, I want your belly in and your glutes squeezed. You're gonna bring the weight up to about eye level, rotate it, and then bring it down. All right, that's all we're doing in this first exercise. The next 2, you will need 2 weights for those. All right, 3 times through these 3 exercises before we move on to the next round. All right, here we go. Ready and go. So bring it up, rotate. Now the key here is your glutes are squeezed. Squeeze the glutes. Your core is engaged. Belly is pulled in. So as you're rotating, I'm not moving any other part of my body. All right, I'm stabilizing the rest of my body. Up and down. Good. Lift, rotate. Glutes, I want those glutes squeezed. I don't want you arching your back, leaning back. Use your glutes, use your core. 3, 2, 1. All right. From here, we're going into a high plank with a tricep kickback. On this one, we're gonna alternate each side. You can have a little wider stance in your high plank. You're gonna pull the weight up, kick it back, tricep, bring it down. Pull the weight up, kick it back, other side. We're alternating sides this time. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, kick it back, set it down. Other side. Good. Pull that belly in. Try not to have a lot of hip movement, all right? I don't want a lot of leaning. I can't see you all when you're down like that. No, keep that, pretend like you're trying to hold a glass right there on your back. Belly's pulled in. 3, 2, and 1. On your back. We're just going into a chest press. You can use heavier weights for this. We're not doing a glute bridge or anything. So you just can be on your back. This first round, we're gonna alternate sides. First of all, I want you to make sure that low back is pressing against the ground. Sort of tilt that pelvis a little bit, pull that belly in. You're on your back. We're just gonna alternate one side and then the other. Here we go, ready and go. So press, press. Good. that low back press to the ground. I'm hoping you're using some heavy weights that you can feel by the end of this. 3, 2, 1, and down. All right, back to exercise 1. We know them now. We're going to kind of cruise through these a little bit more. Grab that weight. You're on your knees. Belly's pulled in. Glutes are fully engaged. Here we go. Lift, rotate, rotate. Good. And down. And down. Good. Again, that core is tight. I'm not moving with the weight. Nothing else in my body. I'm not rotating myself like that, all right? Nice and stable. It's the last one. And down. All right. This time, we're going into high plank, tricep, pull back, kickbacks. This time, you're going to start just with the right side. So you're going to keep your right arm off the ground and keep kicking back. So you got a one-arm plank worked into this as well. Knees can go on the ground if you need to. You can drop those knees and pull up, and we're just working the right side until I tell you to go to the left. All right, so you're not getting that break of setting the weight down. You can put your knees down. Here we go. Ready? Up, pull back right, and just start kicking it back. Just kick it back. No setting it down. If you need to drop the knees, but keep that belly engaged. 2 more. 1, 2, other side. Now set it down. Pull back left. Good. One more. And down. Good work, guys. All right, on your back. Grab those heavy weights. If you weren't heavy last time, go a little heavier this time. We're going to start similar, all right? We're going to start just right side press. And then we're going to go to left side press. All right. Get that low back to the ground. Here we go. Ready and go. Right side press. And left. And down. All right. Last time through this round of exercises, and then we're moving on to round 2 in this first section of our work today. All right, grab that weight and always adjust your weight. If you find something that's maybe too heavy and your form is poor, or definitely if it's too light, go a little heavier. All right, here we go. You're gonna lift, rotate, rotate, and down. Good. Belly's pulled in. Good. Squeeze the glutes. Good. Got one more. Up, rotate, rotate, and down. All right, back on the mat. It was really challenging to do a plank and do the doubles, so we can't do that. So we're gonna go back. Actually, no, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna mix it up. We're gonna start right side. We're gonna start right side, just do a few, then go to left side, just do a few, and then alternate. So we're gonna put it all together. All right, here we go, high plank. Ready, and up, start right. And left. And alternate. So pull up right, kick it back, bring it down, pull up left. One side, and then the other. Keeping those hips flat. No bending or no leaning. Set the knees down if you have to, but keep that belly pulled in. One more on each side. And down. Good work. All right, on your back. Finishing up chest press. We did alternated. We did one side and then the other, so we are finishing up. This one, you can do both arms at the same time. Okay. On your back. Last one. Here we go. Ready and press. Press. sure you're breathing. Breathe out on exertion. 2 more. 1, 2, and down. Nice job, everybody. All right, go ahead and stand up. Moving on to round 2. 3 new exercises, 3 rounds through, and then we'll be done with this section of the work. This is get a little bit more specific after this round. Okay, I would go a little lighter on this, at least the first round. You can always go up and weight. You're gonna start back. Right foot in front. I want a little sort of split stance so that you can go down into a lunge, okay? You're gonna start off, arms just like this, 90 degrees, parallel to the ground, palms up. We're starting up. When you go down, you're gonna press out, rotate palms down, and then pull back in, all right? We'll do a little bit on the right, a little bit on the left. Here we go. Reset this, here we go. Ready? And go. So, go down and rotate. Good. Just parallel to the ground. One more. Other side. Arms stay doing the same. So the only thing that changes is the legs. Here we go. And down and up. Good, guys. Good. Keep the shoulders relaxed. I don't want shoulders up here. If you're doing that, you probably need to drop in weight. One more. And down. All right. Now I want you to grab your heaviest weight. We're going into a nice wide stance. We're going to do a sumo squat. If you can, actually, no, just set it all the way down, I think. Okay, so you're going to come down. You're going to stand and lift, down, come up in between, then back down. So you're coming up in between without a weight, all right? But when you stand, I want you to squeeze those glutes, extend those hips forward. Let's work those inside of those thighs a little bit. So we're doing with the toes pointed out and a wider stance. All right, here we go. Ready? And go. So down, pull it up, down, up, other side. Good. So every other one, you have a weight. And really squeeze, extend those hips forward. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, medium weight for this. Again, you can adjust these rounds 2 and 3. We're gonna start right, move to left quickly. You're gonna just step back a little bit, reach the weight towards the ground, and then as you step forward, pull up to upright row. So it's down, up, up, all right? And we'll quickly change to the other side. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go. So just a step back and reach, but I want you to keep that neutral spine. I don't want you to round the back. Keep that nice neutral spine as you reach down. If you don't fully get to the ground, that's fine. You're gonna feel this in your front leg, is the working leg. One more, other side, and go. Step it back, and pull, and pull. One more. And down. Good work. Okay, back to round or first exercise. If that first round felt too light, go a little heavier. All right, we're kind of in that split stance. Palms are up, and you're going to rotate out. You're going to kind of cruise through these. Here we go. Down, out. One more. Other side. And go. Last one. and down. Okay, grab that heavier weight. Nice wide stance. Here we go. Ready, down, up, and down. Again, keeping that neutral spine. You're not, bringing that head down, rounding that back as you grab that weight. One more. And down. Okay, step back. Just one weight for this one too. Step back, pull up to upright row. Here we go. Ready? And back, up. And switch, other side, go. And down. All right, one more round through. One more round through. Split stance. Palms in, palms up, elbows in. Here we go. Ready? And press. You don't need to punch. Nice and smooth out. And back in. One more here. And switch sides. Here we go. And down. So make sure you're pulling and not just rotating. You're pulling back, pressing forward and rotating. One more. And down. Grab that heavier weight. Nice wide stance. Here we go. Again, hips up, squeeze the glutes, extend the hips. Ready, and go. Up. I really want you going all the way down to the floor. That's why we're doing that one in the middle, so that you don't just kind of hand the weight up from one hand to the other. One more. And down. Okay, grab that weight, step back, pull up now. All right, here we go. Ready? So down towards the ground and up. And switch, other side. One more. And down, good job. All right, if you need a quick drink, grab it. We're moving into the section 2 of our workout. The last section, we are not using any weights, and we need exactly 10 minutes for that. So I just want to keep an eye on the clock. Okay, now we're going to get a little bit more specific to body part. We're going to work back, shoulder, bicep, and kind of glute and hamstring. So we're going to do 3 exercises for each body part, one right after the other. The first round through, they're going to be 20 seconds each. Second round, 15. Last round, 10 seconds. Okay. So you're going to have to work with the weights that you can do for the hardest of the 3 exercises. Okay, so exercise 1, got a little hinge here. Palms are going to be up. We're going into a row with palms up. All right, no rounding the back, a hinge at the hips. And then you're going to turn them down a little out wider. We're going to do a wide row. Wide. And then we're going into narrow, palms facing each other. That's our first round. Here we go. We're going to start. All right, and then we're going into shoulder, and I'll explain that when we get there. Here we go. We got 1 minute of work here, 20 seconds for each exercise. Palms up to start. Here we go. Ready and go. Palms up, pull back, squeeze. Squeeze your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Squeeze. So when the palms are up like this, we're getting a little bicep work. and out. Palms down a little wider, pull back. All right, turn those palms towards each other and now pull back. That's it. Good work. We're going 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, so you know those 3 now. Now we're going into shoulder. We're going to start. I want a 90-degree fly. So my arms are bent 90 degrees. We're going out to the side and right back in. That's 1. 2 is an overhead press, both arms. 3 is an alternating shoulder press. Here we go. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go out and in. Controlled. Good. Okay, so while you're doing this, that belly is in, your core is tight, got your glutes engaged. Here we go, 1 more. Overhead press, doubles to start. Up and down. One more. All right, alternate. Here we go. And 1. One more each side. 1, 2, and down. Nice work. Yeah, tough. Okay, biceps. We're going to start them off to the side, this W curl. Then we're going to bring them into just a neutral curl, and then you're going to have palms facing each other and curl that way. All right, here we go. The hardest of the 3 is the one we're starting with. 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep that belly in. Keep a little bend in the knees. Engage the glutes. 1 more here. Good. All right, palms up into neutral position and curl. Good. 1 more here. All right, palms in, hammer curl, and go up and down. Good. 1 more. And down. Good work, guys. All right. We're going into like hamstrings, glutes for the last round of this type of exercise. And then we're starting from the top, just shorter. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is deadlift. Romanian deadlift. All right, so you're going to hinge. I want a little bend in the knee. Hinging. Butt goes back. I'm not rounding. I'm not getting, my weights aren't pulling my shoulders down. I'm coming down. I'm standing up and squeezing. All right. Then from there, one of my favorites, we're going into these skiers where you're going to pop, you bring your hinge, weights come back, you pop the hips forward, which bring the weights up to about eye level. And then you're going to drop a weight, bring yourself down nice and low, elbows on your thighs. You're going to bring your hips up, the weight through, and then back up, always keeping the elbows on the legs. So it's through and up, all right? Here we go, deadlift to start. Ready? And go, so down and up. So it's your back side is what's pulling you up. So glutes and hamstrings are pulling you up, all right? And your arms are doing basically nothing. It's your load here. Okay, you should not feel this in those shoulders. I'm not letting him pull down. 2 more. 1, 2. All right, here we go. We're hinging again. Bring those weights back, popping forward. Back, pop. So it's this pop of the hips. Pop of the hips. That's what gets the weights up. You're not using your shoulders for that. Back, pop. Pop. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze as you pop them forward. 1 more. Set one weight down. Here we go. Elbows right on your thighs here. Hips up, weight through and down. Three, 2, and 1. All right, good work. All right, let me check the time. Okay. We're definitely going to go through that round one more time. We may only have time for one more time. So we did 20 seconds the first time for each exercise. I'm going to drop it to 15 seconds this time, okay? If we have time, we'll do one more round at 10 seconds, but I don't know if we will. Because like I said, our finisher today is exactly 10 minutes. So, okay. Grab those weights. We're starting with back, palms up, right? You guys know the exercises. I'll remind you as we move through it. 15 seconds each, so you got 45 seconds of work. All right, here we go. Palms up, ready, and go. So bring those palms up, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Nice and smooth. Just a little squeeze. All right, I'll turn those palms down. A little bit of a wider. One more. Palms facing each other and pull back. That's it. Good work. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going into shoulders. Give you a little break. We're starting with those 90-degree flies. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And up and down. Good. That's it, guys. Good work. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep your neck relaxed. One more. All right, we got double presses. Here we go. And press. And singles. One more on each side. 1, 2, and down, biceps. All right. Out wide to start. Here we go. Ready? And go. Curl. And bring them in, neutral. Those palms up. One more. Palms in. And curl, hammer curls. Don't forget your core and your glutes right now. One more. And down. All right. If you're using heavier weights for this part, you can go ahead and set the other ones down, grab the others. We're going to start with those deadlifts, then go into those skiers, and then drop one weight and put the elbows on your thighs. for the last one. All right, here we go. Gonna go in 5 seconds. Then I'm gonna let you have some water and then we're gonna start the final round. Here we go. Ready and go. So deadlift down, up, squeeze, down and up. That's it, good work. 2 more. 1, 2. All right, here we go, those skiers. Pop and pop. All right, hinge and pop, I should say. Two more. 1, 2. Grab one weight. Here we go. On your thighs, bring it through and up. 3, 2, 1, and down. All right, grab a very quick drink. Okay, we got a 10-minute finisher. So no weights. We're going to start with a 20-second exercise, which is either going to be a low plank rock or high plank mountain climber, so we're going to alternate that each time. Then for 40 seconds, we're going to do a push-up and a squat. First round, 1 push-up, 1 squat. Then back to the 20-second exercise, 2 push-ups, 2 squats, all the way up to 10, all right? So for 40 seconds in the beginning, you're gonna get tons of rest because you're just doing 1 of each. The rest is gonna get shorter and shorter as we move through it. All right, we gotta go. All right, on your mat. We're gonna start off with 20 seconds of mountain climbers, but I don't really want them for cardio, okay? Let's do them a little bit more, really kind of getting a nice crunch in. Crunch. Don't, we can get cardio other days. Okay. You'll get it once we get through this first 2 rounds. All right, here we go. 20 seconds of mountain climbers and go. This is the start of 10 minutes right now. So just bring that knee in and feel that little crunch. Crunch, crunch. Yeah, 5 seconds. And then we're going to do 1 push-up. And here we go. 1 push-up. Stand up. 1 squat. All right. Now you have 33 seconds to rest. Okay, so that's how it's going. But next round, we're going to do 2 of each. Okay, so what we're alternating with now is you're going to go to a low plank to start. And we're going to rock it forward and back. So you're just pressing with your feet. So low plank, press forward and back. My hips are not coming up. I'm keeping in 1 straight line. All right, here we go. 20 seconds of that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 20 seconds. Keep that belly in. Here we go. 2 push-ups. 1, 2. Everybody stand up. 2 squats. 1 and 2. You got 30 seconds. You can see how this is eventually going to get more and more challenging, right? But right now it's nice to have a little break. You can grab a drink of water. You got 20 seconds. We're going to start with mountain climbers on this next one. All right, you got 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So now we're going into 3 push-ups and 3 squats once we're done with this part. This is why we didn't do push-ups during the workout today, although we did do some squats. 3, 2, 1, and 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Stand up and squats. 1, 2, and 3. You still have 30 seconds right now. Grab a drink if you need it. Moving back down to a low plank rocks. 4 push-ups and 4 squats after this. right, we're going in 10. Mountain climbers, a little easier transition to the push-ups.
I thought this was low.
Oh, sorry, here we go. Ready and go. Low plank, 4. We're on 4, right? So mountain climbers are on the odd, low plank are on the even. Gotta remember that. All right, here we go. 4 push-ups. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good work. You got 25 seconds. Make sure on the squats, you're doing nice, good quality squats. I know we're quickly trying to get up, but make sure everything's feet are forward. Make sure you're going fully standing and squeezing the glutes. All right, now we're going back to mountain climbers. We got 10 seconds. We're up to 5. This is the halfway mark, but now things start to get a little more challenging. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go, mountain climbers. All right, in 3, 2, 1, 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. Squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 25 seconds. We're moving up to 6. Low plank rocks. Going in 15. All right, here we go. 5 seconds. Low plank. 6 push-ups, 6 squats. Ready and go. Rock forward and back. Three, 2, 1. 6 push-ups. 3, 4, 5, 6. Stand up. 6 squats. 5 and 6. You got 20 seconds. Moving up to 7. Going into mountain climbers.
Yeah.
Yes, mountain climbers. All right. We're going in 5 seconds. Time's getting shorter. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Mountain climbers. Feel that little crunch. Drive that knee in. Crunch. Belly's pulled in. Three, 2, 1. 7 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good work. You got 15 seconds. Down to low plank. We're up to 8 now. We're doing well. I thought we'd be struggling a little bit more by now. All right, here we go. 5 seconds. Ready. And go. Forward and back. Here we go. And 8 push-ups. Go. Full range of motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're up. And squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, you got about 10 seconds. We're up to 9. Mountain climbers. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Five seconds. And 9 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then up, squats. 1, 2, 3. Don't get sloppy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, one more round. One more minute of work. You got 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Are we on rocks? Sorry. Okay, guys, good work today. 5 more seconds and you got 10 push-ups. Here we go and go. 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand when you're done. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work, everybody. Good job, everybody. All right. We still had time to spare. Good job, guys. Yes, we did. We had 10 seconds.
Thank you, Kelly.